small forward position at 6'3". Number 32, Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's the Pistons to start out. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Vonleh. So Tyreke Evans out there, and it's Harvey in at the 5. Chan passes to Irving. 13 feet away. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Teague against Irving. Evans dishes to Teague. Back to Evans. Teague the pass to Harvey. Doubled by Chan. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
No one near him. And that one's good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Evans outside. The dish to T. Vonleh setting the pick for T. Stolen by Monroe. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Monroe with it. Evans picks him up. Here's Chan. No luck. And the Hornets now going the other way. Outside Teague. Pass to Harvey. Evans right side. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here is Irving. Ellis lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Now, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's Teague. Evans kicks to Vonleh. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Evans outside. 5 on the clock. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Chan. And Monte Ellis again.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Teague. And it's Evans in the corner. Back to Teague. Here's Mobley. No good with the triple.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
To the left wing. And Monroe kicks to Drummond. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Now, here's Vonleh. It's Evans on the wing. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Teague for three. Charlotte no good that time either.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Monroe with a screen on Teague. Here's Chan. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. The Dude's got 5 now.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Hey, listen up. We got to push the ball, all right? First thing we got to do is rebound. And then I want everybody getting out. Fill the lanes, pass the ball ahead, and let's get some easy baskets. We can beat this team down the floor.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He clearly thinks they have a speed advantage because he told his players objective every time they get the ball is to get out and run. He wants to see plenty of transition. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win." We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's Evans. Here's Mobley. And again, the Hornets missing. Detroit with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Offensive rebound, right wing for the three. And another three from Chan. The Dude's got 8 points. And with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound.
Now here's Evans. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Monte Ellis. Kyrie Irving is second.
Oh, boy, they have been extremely hot, both these guys, and great timing on their part. The playoffs, that's when you want to bring it.
Irving with it. Teague covering. Irving passes to Chan. Irving drives in. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
But with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Now here's Teague. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Pistons leading by 13. There's the pass to Chan. The kick out to Irving for the three. And another three for Detroit.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
So it's the Hornets now. Evans, a screen on Ellis. Here's Harvey, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's the Dude. He's got 8. Drummond with a screen on Evans. Throws it up high, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Hornets trail by 16. Outside Teague. Dishes it to Evans. Back to Teague. Rebound by Chan.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's 6 points for Ellis.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Passes it to Harvey. Down low, here's Evans. Charlotte moving the ball around. Another shot. Here's Vonleh. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Charlotte making the switch here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Now, here is Monroe. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Irving passes to Chan. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hairston's checked in. Hornets trail by 17. Here's Dinwiddie. Smith with a screen on Ellis. Hairston kicks to Teague. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vonleh. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Vonleh's got 5 points so far. Pistons leading by 15. Irving drives in. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Hairston. Again, the Hornets score.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Detroit's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Drummond passes to Chan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Outside Teague. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Vonleh. He's got 5. Right side Teague, a fadeaway, and that is good.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pistons leading by 13. Irving gets a screen from Chan. Puts up the baby hook. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
First personal foul, team second.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Chan.
Some excellent numbers in this one for the dude. He already has 15 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in 3-point lane.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You could see his eyes get wide.
Here is Miles. Smith with a screen on Irving. And it's Smith missing.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Detroit leading by 18. Outside Irving. Pass to Chan. Ellis outside.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
A three-pointer, no good. Hairston kicks to Miles. There's the feed to Smith. Hairston against Irving. Lets it fly from 18. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Detroit basketball.
Detroit's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Three-pointer. Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
They have to box out better than that. I mean, that putback is just another example of the difference between these two teams today.
Miles dishes to Vonleh. Over to the left wing. Dinwiddie passes to Smith. Here is Hairston. And that one hits back iron.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Hornets trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Miles. Sinks the 15-footer. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And there's the pass to Chan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
His second personal, 13.
So both teams making some changes here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Chan. Charlotte has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Kicks it to Miles. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Dinwiddie. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No luck.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And the shot's good from Chan.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And Miles kicks to Smith. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Feeds it to Miles. And not sure what he was thinking there. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Detroit just dominating this one. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's
Game 4 Eastern Semifinals. The Detroit Pistons go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Catch the action next Sunday night.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Yeah, they have been fantastic offensively, really coming out strong, and they've lit it up.
Yeah, they have. I mean, very much in control and shooting the ball extremely well.
And the Hornets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. On the court for the Hornets, Smith is out there with Tyreek Evans. And it's Harvey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Evans. There's the dish to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And that's collected by Chan. The dude's got 6 rebounds in the game. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He finished with 33 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. I mean, his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Evans outside. Evans left side. Harvey passes to Evans. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hornets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Andre Drummond's checked in for Detroit. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Teague's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Irving passes to Chan. Evans on the double team. Pass to Chan. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. The shot's good from Chan. The dude's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
And that's Evans penetrating, and he gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Detroit's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Drummond a screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Green against Evans. Smith dishes to Evans. 11 feet away. That doesn't go either for Evans.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Outside Irving. Here's Green. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
A nice shot by Teague.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
They set the screen. Jumper off the screen. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dishes to Smith. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. He feeds it to Drummond. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Mobley. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. He's got 6.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 30 points for the dude.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Charlotte moving it around. Harvey defended by Drummond. It's rebounded by Chan.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. Can't connect from short range. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Teague. And it's Evans in the corner. Tipped away. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at the dude, one of the game's best, second in the league.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
So it's the Hornets now. And it's Evans in the corner, just 5 to shoot. That's good. Evans has got 6 in the quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Hey, guys, they're going under every screen. So let's set more pick and rolls. If they go under the screens, we should have wide open shots.
A different look here for Detroit. Monroe's checked in for Gordon. Ellis in for Jeff Green. Vonleh's checked in for Charlotte. Detroit's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Drummond with a screen on Evans. Chan passes to Drummond. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Personal foul, teams first.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Drummond. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Drummond.
They've struggled against him in this one, just no answer for Drummond. He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious, and a good call by the officials.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Doubled by Smith. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here is Teague. Screen by Smith. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Vonleh kicks to Teague. He dishes it to Vonleh. Evans outside. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Vonleh. Vonleh's got 7 points in the game.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Back to Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Back to Evans. It's tipped. Stolen by Monroe. Irving drives in, and there's another one for the Pistons.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
The feed to Teague. Smith up top. Vonleh setting the pick for Smith. Here's Mobley. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 10 points for him.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
The pass to Chan. Back to Irving. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Teague. Lays it up and banks it in. Teague's got 6 points.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
The shot's good from Chan.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Teague against Irving. Evans outside. Mobley covered by Chan. The rebound by Chan.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mahimi's checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hornets have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Dinwiddie. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He kicks it to Vonleh. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. Here's the dude. He tries for 3. Ellis can't get it to go. Now, Miles. Out to the wing. Here's Hairston. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Detroit's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's the dude. He's got 32. Back to Irving. Wing shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter. And so here's Charlotte.
Timeout call.
Okay, on defense, we're not even going to guard the three-point line. We are protecting the paint. No drives to the basket, no offensive rebounds. We own the paint. Now let's go.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense, attacking the basket. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks again, Doris. Vonleh with it. He has 7. Passes it to Hairston. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And the dunk by Vonleh. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Ellis, left side. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Well, you can't play the score. I mean, you've got to play the game, and I think they've got to continue to attack. You're right, Clark. Got to mix it up a little bit. The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Kicks it to Monroe. Down low, Mahimi. The Hornets pull it in. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Dinwiddie passes to Miles. Knocked away. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Chan. Finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here's Dinwiddie. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Hairston. A three ball. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. 17 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Dinwiddie. Feeds to Miles. Here is Hairston. That's good. Hairston's got 7. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Irving. Another 3 for Detroit. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Pistons on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I just try to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I just can't try to go at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things.
If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Yeah, we have, Kevin, and that's exactly what this team needed from him. He's been terrific.
And you know what, Steve? A double-double in 2 quarters to play, guys. I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
Charlotte shooting 43% from the floor. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, Monroe and Drummond there inside. Ellis is out there with Irving, and it's Chan in at the small forward position. Here's Irving. And the pass to Chan. Teague on the double team. Nobody near Irving. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Pass to Harvey. Evans kicks to Teague. Here's Mobley. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Chan, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. The dude's got 37. The dude's got the hot hand from deep, hitting 5 three-pointers in just 7 tries. Off the screen, again the Hornets score.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Lets the 3 fly. No luck. And Charlotte will come the other way. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's Evans missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Irving kicks to Monroe. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Monroe. Shooting line.
And that one falls for Monroe. And here is Teague. He's got 8. There's a good screen. The dish to Vonleh. 6 to shoot. Teague with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Teague can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's the dude. 37 points for him. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 8.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Dishes it to Evans. That doesn't go either for Evans.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Back to Irving. Tries it from 19, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Here's Teague. The 7-footer falls. He's got 10.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Chan. Back to Irving. And there's the pass to Chan. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
To the left side wing. Teague against Irving. Unloads from 9. Rebound by the Pistons. The dude's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
A nice shot by Teague.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Irving with it. Evans picks him up. It's stolen by Teague. The finish. And that one is hammered home. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and It always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
That's good.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Mobley. He's guarded by Ellis. To the inside. Here's Von Lane. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Chan. Now here's Drummond. 10 points for him. Nobody near Irving. Another three for Detroit.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Hornets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Irving against Teague. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his third rebound tonight. In low to Ellis. Teague against Irving. The feed to Evans. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's the dude, and he has 42. Outside Irving. Off target from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Evans outside to end the drought. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Monte Ellis. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at the dude, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Evans.
Check out the game for Evans. He has 9 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
Both shots good from the stripe. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's the dude. And Green now, top of the key. It's on target from the high post. Green's got 9.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
And that's Evans penetrating. Teague the pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Teague can't hit.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
That's his 4th personal foul. Shooting 2.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And he makes the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Both free throws good from Chan. Hornets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And Miles kicks to Hairston. He feeds it to Miles. Smith right side. Pass to Hairston. Charlotte moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one goes long.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Here's Chan. Kept alive. Augment. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and it picks up 2. And the Hornets shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Outside for Miles. And he banks in the layup. Here's Irving. And he has 28 points for the game. Irving gets a screen from Chan. Irving drives in. Can't hit from 12.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Now Miles. Smith dishes to Miles. Pass to Hairston. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hairston hits both of them.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
Chan passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Miles kicks to Hairston. He dishes it to Smith. Feeds it to Miles. Dinwiddie passes to Vonleh. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Vonleh's got 11 points. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's the dude. He's got 44. Rebound by Smith.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Kicks it to Vonleh. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Pistons shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. To the wing on the left. Wolf passes to Chan. The good-looking shot from the wing. The dude's got 46 points.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Miles the pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Vonleh. He's covered closely. Into Green. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Chan. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here we go, the Pistons fast break, and it's Green missing. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Yeah,
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
Smith's shot is good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Pass to Chan. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. They recover it.
That's his 5th personal foul.
The Pistons have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he knocks down the first one.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Miles. Here's Dinwiddie, rejected by Chan, and they get it back. Hairston kicks to Miles. The pass to Hairston, down to 5 on the shot clock.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Pistons on top, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. The Pistons shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Passes it to Valentine. Here's Ruiz. Hands it from downtown.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
And here are the Hornets now. Here is Miles. Over in the corner, Randall. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Pass to Valentine from outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound. A fast break now for Charlotte. Charlotte moving it around to the wing right side. Randall dishes to Miles. 6 to shoot. Randall kicks to Miles. And not sure what he was thinking there. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ruiz, the pass to Stuckey. And the pass to Ruiz. Launches a three, and that one's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Now Miles. Over to the wing. Randall kicks to Miles. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. The dish to Randall, trying his luck deep. No good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's stolen by Randall. Down low and stolen by Stuckey. Valentine passes to Stuckey. Dishes it to Mahinmi. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Tyreek Evans is checked in for Charlotte. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ruiz. Detroit, no good that time either. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the feed to Randall. Passes it to Cohen. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Valentine passes to Gordon.
Tyreek Evans. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Detroit. Gordon.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Gordon. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Randall with the ball. Evans outside. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebound, Detroit.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Pass to Gordon. Stuckey outside. Lets it go with the 3. That one goes. Count.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
And here's Randall. Evans kicks to Randall. Peeler. He's guarded by Stuckey. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Feeds to Stuckey. Baseline jumper. The putback, and it's Jordan finishing it off.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Yeah, some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
To the wing on the left. Kicks to Randall. Inside. Got a piece of it. Can't get it to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Randall's running. Pass to Evans. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range. Randall's got 6 in the quarter. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Stuckey passes to Ruiz. Back to Stuckey. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Another 3 for Detroit.
The rapid-fire threes is coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Here's Randall. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Detroit's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. The pass to Valentine. Back to Stuckey. There's a screen. Pass to Ruiz.
Hornets foul. Cohen. That's his first personal foul. Ruiz. Shooting. Free throws.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. On the wing, Evans. Rebound by Mahimi.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Over to the wing. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Tyreek Evans. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. No luck that time either. Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The shot is good from Stuckey.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Miles the pass to Cohen. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Stuckey. Randall no good. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Ogman. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
The dish to Stuckey. Pass to Valentine. Shot clock at 6. And there's the feed to Stuckey. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Evans dishes to Miles. Now here's Randall. Here's the screen. Down low. Stolen by Gordon. Valentine passes to Stuckey. Takes a 3. And the basket good.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the 3-point shots. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
And the shot is good.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Miles the pass to Cohen. Here is Miles. He kicks it to Randall, expanding his range. Cannot hit. Stuckey outside. And there's the pass to Wolf. Picked away.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Randall. He feeds it to Miles. He dishes it to Randall. Pass to Miles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Evans. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, Tyreke Evans taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no. He's checked in for Gordon. And the Hornets making a change here. He hits the second from the line.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Here's the dude. Stuckey outside. Passes to Wolf. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
It's going to be a tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down here and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Detroit.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the dude. What more, really, can you ask of a guy? I mean, when he comes out and gets a triple-double, making contributions all over the place tonight.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. And he gets it to go.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
The Pistons shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Back to Stuckey. The 10-footer cannot hit.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Evans kicks to Miles. To the paint. It's tipped. Stuckey with it. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yeah, but that's how I feel every night, Doris. You know me. When you're the best shooter in the world like I am, that's just how it is. My man Clark is always talking about in the gym range, you know? Well, I have zip code range, so tell him he can use that.
Well done. Kevin, a young man, always looking for more.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching our coverage of the 2nd round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.